Hello, welcome back to Story Time. I am accompanied by Maggie on the floor. Hi, Maggie. And Minnie on the other side of my office here. She's up to no good. She's already looking around like, I could jump on that. So, how are you guys doing? I wanted to apologize to you all because I realized that I'm always saying that I'm sick, that I don't feel good, which is true. I always have a headache 24/7. Sometimes it's more intense than other times. My neck is stiff, my back is bad. So, I can mention all kinds of things that I have, but I'm going to try not to burden you guys with that and just talk about other things. It's not that I am not a positive person. A lot of times, I think with my children, they thought, oh, well, that's negative. You're always talking about how sick you feel. It's hard when you're in pain every day not to talk about it because that's the main thing of your day. But I am going to make it my, I don't know, not a resolution, but I'm just gonna try not to say, oh, I feel sick or this or that as much because I don't know, since I don't have comments, if you guys getting upset about that, if you get worried about that. So I don't want to worry anybody. And I don't want to put that burden on you. So just want to ask for your forgiveness if that hurts your feelings or anything like that. That just know that I'm going to try my best. And I've had this pain for so many years that it's hard not to talk about it, but I'm gonna do my best. Okay, so I just wanted to say that, and because I just noticed, I have a headache. Well, I have a headache all the time, so it's like saying, oh, it's windy when it's windy all the time. You know what I'm saying? So let's start fresh. How are you? And how is the summer going? Are you going back to school? Have you heard if you're going to stay at home or they're going to let you go back in the school? Over here in Florida, I don't know. People don't want to send their kids back to school. Some say yes, some say no. I feel really bad for you guys that have kids that are the age of, I don't know what she's doing, but I just hear the noise and I'm worried. Minnie, are you playing with something? What are you gonna do? I've been cleaning and organizing, so a little bit at a time, I'm getting it together here so that I want to get all this stuff out and organize it better. But there's so much stuff. Anywho, school. Whatever you do with school, whether you stay home or go to school, just make sure that you do your best. And if you have to stay home and your mom or your dad has to go to work, or there's nobody that you can stay with, know that your education is very important and you need to do it, whether it's in the computer or virtually with your teacher. Make sure that you pay attention and do your work, okay? Because that's going to matter for your future, and I want you to have a good future. So, enough of that. Now, we are going to read, finally, Bummer in the Summer. Ooh, Bummer in the Summer. This is by Dan Goodman, my Weird School Special. So, after this one, I think I'll do the Ivy and Bean. So, Bummer in the Summer. This one has 12 chapters. Bunch of chapters. You can pause it and read it if you want. Okay. It says, to Emma. Oh, that's so nice. And this is the picture of all the kids. I love these books. They're so nice. I love all the books that I've been reading so far. I didn't grow up reading all these books, but I love them. So for me, it's a learning experience. I feel like a little kid inside. Like, so the first chapter is called 3 Months of Recess. 3 months of recess. Whoa, he's playing video games with popcorn and look at it. Is that a cat or a dog? I can't tell. It looks like a cat. But then his little face looks a little bit like a dog. I don't know. It might be a meanie. My name is AJ, and I hate ghosts. Ghosts are creepy. They're always following you around, pestering you, hunting your house. What are you playing with? That's not in the book. Let me... Oh, I was organizing my drawers that I have. I have drawers over here on that side over there. And I found some, like, it's not a wire, but it's like a plastic. I don't even remember why I bought that. And there was a little piece that was cut like maybe 12 inches, but it's like a semicircle because it's a little tough plastic. So that's what she's playing with. You can hardly see it with the floor because the floor is kind of like cream and white. Okay. As long as you don't bite that and eat it, okay? Huh. Sorry. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Anywho, he hates ghosts. Me too. They like to make scary noises in the middle of the night to freak people out. I guess they have nothing better to do with their time. Well, yeah. I mean, what else are they gonna do? When I drop dead someday, I'm not gonna bother people or scare them by making noises in the middle of the night. Good to know. I'm just going to sit around playing video games. Woo! That would be a great life. I mean, death. When I was a little kid. Wait, you're still a little kid. What do you mean? I was sure there was a ghost living in my bedroom closet. Ah! I couldn't sleep at night. So my parents took out the vacuum cleaner and sucked up the ghost. It was like Ghostbusters. But I never go into my closet anymore. And I'm never going to use the vacuum cleaner because there's a ghost inside it. Just kidding. I'm a big guy now and I don't believe in ghosts anymore. I don't know why I started talking about ghosts in the first place. There won't be anything else in this book about ghosts. I promise. What I really want to talk about is the summer. Summer is going to be here soon. And it's my favorite time of the year. Why? Because we don't have to go to school in summer, of course. Think about it. 3 whole months with no school? That's about 90 days. I worked it out on a calculator. 90 days is 2,160 hours. 2,160 hours is 129,600 minutes. 129,600 minutes is 7,776 seconds. More than 7 million seconds. That's a lot of time. Now I'm not going to waste any of those seconds. Oh my goodness. Summer is still a few months away, but I believe in advanced planning. So here's my plan for this coming summer. I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget. Go swimming, eat ice cream, and it has a little mark and it says, do you know what I like to do right after eating ice cream? Eat more ice cream! Play ball, lie in the grass, go to the beach, catch fireflies, watch TV, play video games, throw frisbees, have water balloon fights, play ping pong, peel off my sunburned skin. Oh my gosh. Eat more ice cream. Hang out with my friends Ryan, Michael, Neil, and Alexia. And eat candy. He's got his whole summer all planned out. Look at all these pictures. That is funny. We used to catch fireflies in Puerto Rico. it was easy. There were so many, and my kids, well, my oldest at the time was, I think, 4, and we had little jars to put little holes at the top, and they would catch them and look at him like, wow, it was a good time. Sleep late and stay up late. Eat even more ice cream. That's what makes a great summer. I also made a list of stuff I won't be doing this summer. No teachers. No books or book reports. No homework. No reading. No writing. No math. No social studies. No assemblies. No lining up in a single file. No word of the day. She's having really a lot of fun with that. It's okay, Maggie. She's just playing with that. Well, don't put it under the rug. There you go. Get it out. No cafeteria food. No report cards. No rules. No learning stuff. No Andrea. No Emily. No weird grown-ups. Summer is like 3 months of recess. Just thinking about summer coming makes me feel happy. This is sure to be the greatest summer of my life. And I'll only have to wait a few months for it to start. Mama, baby girl, she's just playing with that. It's okay. Did you put it on? No, it's on your foot. Meaning, I have a little like IKEA little kids rug. Because I paint here, I didn't want it to buy anything expensive, but I don't want to stain the floor. Mommy, it's okay. And she's trying to put the little string thing under the rug. Baby girl, she's not playing with you. It's okay. It's okay. Let her play. Look at Mommy. Maggie, Maggie. Maggie, look at Mama. Look at Mama. Look at Mama. Look at Mommy. Look at Mommy. Okay, you gonna let Mommy read? Can Mommy read the book? Yeah? You wanna come up here with Mama and read? Oh, and she goes like this with her head. She's so cute. You wanna come up here and sit here with Mommy? Because Mommy won't be able to finish the book. Okay. Summer, play with Mommy foot. Summer is like 3 months of recess. Oh, okay, I read that already. This is sure to be the greatest summer of my life. And I only have to wait a few months for it to start. I put on my Superman pajamas and climb into bed thinking about the great summer ahead. I lay on my back and clasp my hands behind my head, which is what you do when you're feeling happy. Nobody knows why. Life was good. As I dozed off to sleep, I was thinking about the fantastic summer I'm going to have. That's when the weirdest thing in the history of the world happened. I'm not going to tell you what it was. Okay, I'll tell you. But you have to read the next chapter, so boo boo on you. Chapter 2. The Underwear Wolf. Underwear Wolf. Ow, ouches. Mama, why are you scratching my foot? Just play with it, but don't scratch me. Okay, are you okay now? Can I continue? May I continue with the story, madame? Yes? All right. I was fast asleep, which makes no sense at all because you can't be slow asleep. Can you? You don't sleep slow or fast. You just only at one speed. There was an empty silence. I guess we're not reading the story today. Okay, what can I don't know what to do. You come here, my love. Come here. Let me see if she'll sit with me. Come here. Oh, look at my baby. Oh my goodness. Oh, why are you gonna smell my ear? Okay, can we read the story now? Yeah? All right. We're reading chapter 2. Yes, you're gonna kiss me. Okay. I opened my eyes. It was dark and spooky outside my bedroom window. I heard the sound of rattling chains. And then suddenly... Did you just swallow? Like, whoop. All right, hang on. There was a light shining through the fog outside. It was a flashlight, I think. That's when the window opened all by itself. And then somebody climbed into my bedroom. Ah! I screamed. It was a boy. He was wearing white underwear and no pants. What? That was weird. But everything about him was weird. He was weighed down by heavy chains. I saw it with my own eyes. Well, it would be pretty hard to see something with somebody else's eyes. You should have been there. My eyes had to adjust to the light. It was hard to see. Yeah, what do you want? Are you holding? Okay, holding my hand. You are heavy. Finally, I figured out who the boy was. It was my friend Billy, who lives around the corner. I am the underwear wolf, Billy announced. Oh my gosh, look at this picture. You already looked at it, Maggie. Maggie, don't smell the book. Okay. This is not going very well. Why, Maggie? Okay. Then he left out an eerie, cackling laugh that totally freaked me out. I was trembling with fear. I thought I was gonna die. Ah! Oh, there's Sasha now. Sasha took your bed. I remember that Billy dressed up for Halloween last year as the underwear wolf. He basically a werewolf who wears underwear. And he has the perfect name. Billy is weird. I was sure my mom and dad were going to come running into my room and find out what was going on. But they didn't. I guess they didn't hear anything. Billy, you scare me, I told him. What are you doing here? It's the middle of the night. Shouldn't you be home asleep? I come with a warning, AJ, Billy said in a spooky voice. You have been a bad boy, a very bad boy. Wait, I said, you just broke into my house in the middle of the night, dressed up like a monster, and I've been a bad boy? That's right, replied Billy. Oh, what did I do? I asked. I'm not going to tell you, Billy replied. But you will be haunted by spirits who will come to visit you. You must listen to them or else. Or else what? I asked. You'll find out, he replied mysteriously. Oh, come on, I told Billy. That's just crazy. It was. And to prove it, Billy let out another eerie, cackling laugh that sent, oh my gosh, shivers down my spine. You know somebody's crazy when they let out eerie, cackling laugh for no reason. You must believe me, AJ, Billy said. Their spirits are coming. When? I asked. When will they be here? Very soon, he replied. The first one will come in the next chapter. That would be on the next page, I shouted. Suddenly, the weirdest thing in the history of the world happened. Billy jumped out the window. He made another eerie, cackling laugh on his way down. That was it. He was gone. I guess it was just a bad dream. The ghost of summer passed. Mommy, you're too heavy. My back is hurting already. Hang on. You're going to have to get down. Okay. Could you let Minnie just play and be happy? Oh, my gosh. You are so heavy, Mommy. You're so heavy. Show the peoples. Oh, you're so heavy. Mm-hmm. You love your mama? Yeah? Give Mommy a high five. Give Mommy a high five. You give Mommy a high five? High five. Ah, she got a high five. You're so cute. You're so cute. And stinky. She's like stinky. Did you lick yourself after I gave you a bath? You was licking. You were licking yourself, going yum 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 yum. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye. I see you later. I'll let Mommy do the story now. Love you, baby. Oh, no, we're not gonna fight. No, we're not getting treats or not. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you. They were asleep when I came in here and said, I'm gonna do a story. Okay. It happens every time. No. You already had it. Go sleep over here. The Ghost of Summer Past. That's chapter 3. I went back to sleep thinking that was the end of it. Everybody has had a bad dream now and then. Right? No big deal. It happens every day. I was sleeping soundly. I'm not sure if that means I was making a lot of sound or if I was making any sound at all. Anyway, after an hour or two, I heard the clock strike 10. That was weird because I don't have a clock in my bedroom. I opened my eyes. The window was closed, but I felt the presence of somebody or something in my room. There was this spooky voice. AJ. 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 My name echoed off the walls. Maybe it was my imagination. It could have been a hallucination or a dramatization. I'm not sure because there was very little illumination. My name is an abbreviation. There should have been some elaboration or amplification. It was very poor communication. That was my evaluation. For me, it was a humiliation. I just hope it wasn't an assassination. I should conduct an investigation. Sorry, I got carried away. Isn't using big words fun? If you ask me, I should get a standing ovation. And then, suddenly I noticed a fuzzy-looking figure hovering over my bed. Ah! It was a ghost. Okay, I know. I said there would be nothing else about ghosts in this book. But that's what I supposed to do. But what was I supposed to do? It was out of my control. The ghost just showed up in my bedroom. You gotta believe me. I could see right through the ghost floating in the air. It started forming into the shape of a person. He was a man. A bald man. His head was glowing like a light bulb. Actually, he looked a lot like my principal at school, Mr. Klutz. But why would Mr. Klutz be floating over my bed in the middle of the night? I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to do. I had to think fast. Who are you? I asked in a trembling voice. I am the ghost of summer past, he replied. Your past, AJ. Oh, yeah? I said, I don't believe in ghosts. Well, we believe in you, the ghost replied. Oh my gosh. I would be dying by then. Oh my God. Woo! Put the blanket over my head. You look a lot like the principal at my school, Mr. Klutz. I told the ghost. I bet you say that about all the handsome, bald-headed ghosts who hover over your bed in the middle of the night, said the ghost of Mr. Klutz. What the heck? He doesn't have any legs. Oh, jeez. He looks also like a question mark, but backwards. Are you one of those spirits that my friendly Billy said was going to visit me? I asked. You got that right, replied the ghost of Mr. Klutz. What are you doing here? I asked him. What do you want with me? I'm trying to sleep. This is a school night, you know. The ghost of Mr. Klutz held up his hand and made a victory peace sign with his fingers, which means shut up. Come, he said, holding out his floating hand. Follow me, AJ. Huh? I said, which is also, huh? Backwards. I got out of bed. Follow you where? Where are we going? Out the window, the ghost of Mr. Klotz replied. And he said that the window opened all by itself. But the ghost of Mr. Klotz giggled. What's so funny, I asked. You said but, which sounds just like but, even though it only has one T in it. Well, that was true. They really should have two separate words for but and but. But it seems like a pretty immature thing for a man to say. The ghost of Mr. Klotz hovered over the window. Oh, floated. Come with me, AJ, he said. We're going on a journey. Out the window, I asked. I don't think so. You can go out the window. I'm staying right here. Don't be afraid, AJ, the ghost of Mr. Klotz said, floating halfway out the window. You can fly just like me. The ghost of Mr. Klotz was nuts. No way, I told him, I'll fall. Hold my hand and you won't fall, he said. Just take one step. Trust me. I'd be like, I don't think so. He was all the way out the window now, floating there. I went over to the window. I'm scared, I admitted. You scared? The ghost of Mr. Klotz said. Isn't that what you've always said about the girl in your class named Emily? How do you know about that? I asked. Oh, I know about everything you say and do, AJ. And the ghost of Mr. Klotz replied, Come, don't be a crybaby. Take a step out the window and come flying with me. Nobody calls me a crybaby. I put my foot up on the windowsill. Oh my gosh. Flying sounded cool, even though it was scary. I leaned out the window, put my other foot on the windowsill. I closed my eyes. I took a step. I was floating. I was flying. Whoa, I said, which is Mom upside down. Am I a ghost too? Am I dead? Temporarily, yes, said the ghost of Mr. Klotz. Okay, follow me, AJ. I floated out the window and put my hands in front of me like Superman. The ghost of Mr. Klotz led the way. We flew over my house and started gliding over rooftops. I was swooping up, down, left, and right. Flying is probably the coolest thing in the history of the world. If I could choose one superpower over all the others, it would be the power of flying. Oh, to fly. Power to fly. Oh my goodness. Doesn't everybody want to fly when they're little? I wanted to fly too. We flew a long way, maybe 1,100,000 miles. Suddenly it was nighttime, and it wasn't nighttime anymore. It was the middle of the day, and it was hot out. I could see water in the distance. Looked like the ocean. Where are we? I asked. We're in the past now, the ghost of Mr. Klotz told me. It's last summer. Do you remember last summer, AJ? There's a picture. Again, flying. At least he's got his legs. Sure, I told him, my family rented a beach house and all my friends came over. That's right, said the ghost of Mr. Klotz. Suddenly I could see the beach in front of me. It was filled with blankets, coolers, umbrellas, and lots of people playing in the sand and swimming in the ocean. Look, I shouted. There are my friends Ryan, Michael, Neil, and Alexia playing football on the beach. Hey guys, look at me, I'm flying. They can't see or hear you, AJ, the ghost of Mr. Klotz told me. Remember, this isn't today you're seeing. This is I just got cut off. Now I don't know where I am. So, so nice. I'm going to start here on this paragraph. They can't see or hear you, AJ. The ghost of Mr. Klotz told me. Remember, this isn't today you're seeing. This is last summer. Oh, yeah, I said. Oh, look, there's me and Mr. Sonny, the lifeguard. And there's Andrea Young, that annoying girl in my class with curly brown hair. We swoop down low. Mr. Sonny is building a giant sand castle. I remember that he loved everything to do with sand. Andrea was staring at him and making goo-goo eyes. She had a crush on Mr. Sonny. The ghost of Mr. Klotz and I were flying so low that I could hear Andrea talking to AJ in the past. I have it all planned out, Andrea said. When I grow up, Mr. Sonny and I will be married, right here on the beach. We'll have a solar-powered bungalow, and I'll help him build sand castles all day. It will be so romantic. You can't marry Mr. Sonny, dumbhead, AJ in the past told Andrea. He's too old for you. Oh my goodness, look. Oh, I remember reading that story about the sandcastle. You mean Arlo. Andrea shouted at AJ in the past. I can marry anybody I want. Dumbhead AJ in the past shouted at Andrea. The ghost of Mr. Klotz swooped up in the air and followed him. That wasn't very nice, AJ, he told me. Why do you say mean things like, excuse me, like dumbhead to Andrea all the time? She says mean things to me, I replied. Two wrongs don't make a right, said the ghost of Mr. Klotz. Come, AJ, let's go to another place. I'm going to stop here because it's 31 minutes. And now this one is whining, Sasha. And I know what she wants, but she's not going to get one because she already had one. It's a treat. But don't tell her. No, you got to eat your food. Anywho, hopefully I won't have so many interruptions next time. And the other chapter will be chapter 4, the L word. Ooh. So stay tuned for that. And I'll see what I can do about these girls now because they're all awake and it's late. It's like maybe 2 in the morning and they should be asleep. They were asleep, and so I was sneaking in here and they all follow me. What can you do? Stay safe, be good, have a good summer, and I'll see you on the next video with chapter 4. Stay tuned, it's getting good.